Good evening. Today we're going to put together a Sicilian orange salad. So let us begin. Here are our ingredients. Some very nice heads of romaine, a fennel, a singular fennel, a couple of oranges, a nice Vidalia onion, some mushrooms, balsamic vinegar, and back there you see vegenaise, and libation for the cook, and some orange juice to start the dressing. A little bit of pepper and some arugula in the back. So now, let's start. First thing we need to do is to be able to chop up both the onion, to slice it, and the fennel. For that you're going to need a very sharp knife. Good sharp knife. You can always tip it off by sharpening your knife on the back end of the cup, or the bottom of the bowl. Excellent way of sharpening a knife. There we go. So now we should have a nice sharp knife. Look at that. This cuts it very fine. And now slice the fennel, which is can be pretty tough, into very thin strips. I will now slice this. Chop that up, put that in there. Okay, so much for the fennel. Do the same thing for the onion. Thin rings for this, and what I like to do is to cut that into half and then slice the rings very thinly. So now we have a nice selection. Love it. Sweet. Now I will take some of the arugula, which I've already washed, and we'll chop that up into smaller segments. Just a coarse chop, doesn't have to be super energetic. Let's put it right back into the container it was in, and we can put away the rest of that. Now then, let's cut up some orange. For this salad you're going to need orange slices. The best way to create orange slices is to cut off both ends into the compost, and then peel the orange, but you don't actually want the pith and the peel in the orange, because it can make it quite bitter. So if you want to actually keep it nice. So now let us slice the orange. Orange slices are really easy, exactly as one would imagine them to be. And these orange slices are now going to decorate our salad. It's a nice idea to try and sort of cut them as thin as possible. There we go. Look at that. Gorgeous orange slices. Our orange. And we have some mushrooms here too. We can cut them up. Slice them up nicely. I tend to take the stem out. Yeah. Right. Now we've got most of our ingredients together. Let's cut up the romaine. Slice off the bottom. There are lots and lots of different ways of cutting up lettuce if you want to do it. Some people like to tear the lettuce. I think that's going to take quite a bit of time. I just will slice it up and make it nice and cut down the rib and cut from the top to the bottom. Unlike a celery, which you cut from the bottom to the top, a romaine you can cut from the top to the bottom. There we go, look at that. And you do want some of that bottom, because you want a little bit of that bitter in there, because we've got a lot of sweet in this dish. And we will now take our bowl, Put that in there, and we're going to add all the rest of the ingredients. So there's the start. Romaine lettuce, a little bit of arugula, some fennel, some Vidalia onion. Now you don't want to overpower the onion. The onion can be very strong. It depends on your... The Vidalia is blander than the red onion. And then some orange slices to decorate it. And in a moment we'll toss that with the salad dressing, which we'll put together forthwith.